Youth runner here with Jorge Chen from Menlo School. Over his right shoulder is a white tent that not too long ago was a showcase and a celebration of not just the greatest Division V performance ever, one of the greatest performances in California history. Such a well-deserved honor for such an incredible group of young men and student athletes and ambassadors for the Menlo Knights. 76-37, 28 points. I'm still bringing my jaw up from the floor, but George, we can talk about numbers and records and championships all we want, but I mean, just this group of young men, and just their perseverance and patience, trust in each other, trust in the training, trust in a vision, like to actually see it come to fruition, like as the reality, like even like been able to manifest itself yet?
Not yet. You'll probably take a while. It's like, again, just like you said, this season was a season of gratitude, and we knew that we had a special group. Once they ran it at Woodbridge and went to Disneyland afterwards, and had some fun. They ran a pretty fast time. Then we knew from there that we had a special group, and they just kept on getting better. And it's just like I'm still in shock. Sorry, Eric. Like I'm still a little bit of shock. Yeah, but we knew all the coaches and I knew that if they're healthy, if they did the right things, executed the race in the right way, which every single kid actually did, even our number 7.
Yep.
That something like this could happen, but not something like this fast that could happen. So,
absolutely, because like I said, we're not just talking about Division V best or Central Coast section best. We're talking about among the 10, 11, 12 best ever in California, and you more than anyone, Jorge Chen, know the respect and the honor that comes with that list.
Absolutely, and it's like these kids are so young too. It's like I'm sure it's like once everything settles too, like they'll also understand what they have done today. But as a big fan of California cross country and track, this is just amazing. It's definitely an amazing season. Thankfully we still have one more race to go, as we got the word that we'll be the number 2 seed at NXN for California. Again, very proud and very grateful, for everyone and everyone's support as well.
Absolutely. This isn't just a moment about November 30th, 2024. I mean, this has been an entire season journey for a core of these guys. It's been an entire career journey. Yeah. The fact that they always continued to believe, always continued, like I said, to trust in the coaching staff, to trust in each other, that even after the heartbreak of 2022 or all the unfortunate untimely injuries last year, that it was like this amazing group, obviously with Landon and the Jared and the Hausers and whatnot, and then you add young energy and excitement to it, but just like for them to be able to stay the course. Today was as much about performance as it was about perseverance and resilience. How proud are you of just that character they demonstrated?
Again, just really, really proud, super proud. Especially those 3 that you just mentioned. Tina, Lenda's mom, just showed me the photo of those 3. As freshmen, they're like tiny kids. Again, it's like there was plenty of heartbreaks. Obviously, 2 years ago, Crystal got us by a few points, and then last year, unfortunately, Landon got hurt. So again, just really, really proud that they never gave up, and again, it's like I'm very grateful for obviously Tina and her 3 kids. Like it's like I actually told Steve, give him a huge hug, and told him like we did it.
Yes.
It's like just because Kira, Justin, Landon, their legacy
and the fact
here.
that they're all here.
They're all here, and then it's like my family was here. All the coaches, families were here. It truly is a family for me, here at Menlo, and I'm super thankful for all the parents and it's like our schools are support of our program. So again, super proud and thank you, Eric, for all the support that you've given us as well.
Absolutely. Well, obviously, that service award touches me even more now.
Well deserved.
But just the beauty of the fact that this group 2 weeks ago at Crystal, Jack Bowen's water polo group, last week at Sacred Heart Prep. This group today at Woodward Park, right? This, you talk about family. This is such a family and such an incredible community at Menlo. So to be able to see so many incredible young men and young women being uplifted. I mean, the girls' water polo team had a fantastic season. And tennis is obviously in the mix in NorCal Regionals and Folsom coming up this week. I mean, when something like that happens, in a vacuum, or there's just this incredible fall season, this incredible month of November, this incredible couple weeks, what is that like to be a part of that on campus?
It's amazing energy. Even the football team, even though they fell short, I believe, in the semis, but again, it's just definitely something special. All the coaches, we get along so well. It's we always support each other. We always go to their tennis matches and water polos. So again, it's just an amazing vibe. Here at Menlo that I'm so grateful for it, especially since sometimes there's bad news here and there around this country and so forth. But it's the vibe is really good at Menlo, and we just continue to stay positive and try to make a difference in this world, to
Absolutely.
be honest.
Last thing, one thing I know for sure is that your group in Crystal Springs Uplands have made the greatest impact and difference ever in Division 5. You and I always talk about you have to have dance partners, you have to have individuals and groups collectively that are going to find a way to bring out the best in each other. Obviously, that's now 3 consecutive state titles for your league alone. Let alone the section in the division. What has it meant? And on the same day that that both Landon and Ben are sub 15, number 2 and number 4 all time in the division. But what has it meant to just share this space and share this greatness with Albert Caruana and the Crystal Springs Uplands program?
As I don't think many people know, but Coach Albert, I call him Coach because he was my senior year track coach at San Mateo High School. So we go way back, and it's just a really special group of kids, and the boys are pretty much one team. And we always encourage each other, and we always make each other better, and we're just kind of jokingly kind of tired. They got back-to-back state titles, so I'm glad that we got one. But again, those boys, their brotherhood is beyond the sport. They're super happy for us, and again, we couldn't have done what we did today or at CCS and so forth without them. So again, very grateful to them as well.
Most definitely. Yeah. Journey continues December 7th, Glendoveer Golf Course, Portland, Oregon, setting an absolutely remarkable historic standard for a Division 5 program in California history. George, so well deserved for you, for your coaching staff, for all the families and all the student athletes involved, and we look forward to seeing you at Nike Cross Nationals.
Thank you so much, Eric.